Elon Musk and Shiba Inu have always had a really interesting relationship, with Musk's online activities typically having a positive impact on the price of Shib. Well, it looks like something like this is about to play out again because Musk just made an announcement that could have a significant impact on the price of Shib. Want to find out what this announcement is and how it could affect Shib? You'd have to keep watching. Disclaimer. To start with, the Shib army has been doing well with the burns lately, and if you have been contributing to these burns, you deserve some kind of ovation for a job well done. Now, I'm not saying that all tokens have been burnt, that would take some time, but a lot were burnt over the past 7 days. We are talking about hundreds of millions of Shib tokens sent to the burn wallet in the last 7 days. That Shib army managed to burn these many tokens is a feat on its own, but the fact that it is happening while the crypto market is still struggling with the aftermath of the FTX collapse says a lot about people's perception of Shiba Inu. If Shib army are willing to spend their money burning Shib just after a crypto project collapsed, it has to mean that they have a lot of faith in the crypto project, and that the dev team is doing a good job. According to Watcher Guru, amidst all the turmoil, there has been a notable rise in the burn rate over the last week. Shiba Inu's burn rate increased dramatically by 1,081.96% on November 23rd. One transaction in particular, which burned 127.8 million Shib tokens, is to be held responsible for the increase. These burns not only show that Shib army has a lot of faith in the Shiba Inu project and want the 1 cent dream to happen quickly, it also shows an increase in burns. The week before, only about 106 million tokens got burned, but this past week, about 223 million tokens were burned. So in just 7 days, the rate of burns increased by more than 100%. And in addition to that, on one of those days, Shib recorded a 134 million burn, which happens to be the highest since October 12th. What other sign could there be of Shib army's faith in the token? More burns are needed though. And if you are thinking of joining in on the fun, this is a great time to do so. You Today writes that the current Shib price action is giving holders ample opportunity to accumulate. According to Into the Block data, Shib is recording the largest percentage of long-term holders, or hodlers, which is currently 54%. This proportion of holders has exploded in recent months to outnumber both short and mid-term holders. Now to the main news. Musk just announced that Twitter may exceed 1 billion users in the next 12 to 18 months. And for context, there are about 8 billion people in the world right now. So in a year or a year and a half, 1/8 of the world would be on Twitter. This might be shocking to many people, considering that many people expected Twitter to crash after Musk took it over. But that's not what we're here to talk about. Business Alive writes that signups were averaging more than 2 million per day in the past 7 days since November 16th. Up 66% compared with the same week in 2021, Musk said in a tweet late on Saturday. He also said user active minutes were at a record high, averaging nearly 8 billion active minutes per day in the past 7 days up to November 15th, an increase of 30% in comparison to the same week last year. These stats are crazy, and they really look like Twitter is headed for a billion monthly users soon. If this happens, it would be absolutely crazy for businesses that decide to advertise on the platform, but it could also be absolutely crazy for cryptocurrencies. As you most probably remember, Musk announced even before he acquired Twitter that he planned for Twitter to have its own crypto wallet. And with its own crypto wallet, Twitter would be able to accept payment for services in cryptocurrencies. Now, with a billion people on Twitter, there would most likely be millions of people that decide to opt for the crypto payment option, which would be great for the crypto market, especially for the cryptos chosen. Speaking of cryptos chosen, I think it is kind of a given that Shib would make the list. For one, it is one of the top 20 cryptos in the world. What's more, it has a really vibrant community that is more than ready to jump on any Shiba Inu opportunity. Plus, Musk has never shied away from accepting Shib and its other companies. So yeah, most likely Shib would be one of the tokens that can be used to make payments on Twitter. That said, Musk recently announced that the crypto wallet thing has been paused for now. But before we get into that, this channel has a daily giveaway of 100,000 Shib. For a chance to participate in the giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe to this channel, like this video, and leave a comment below. #ShibaInu, good luck. There are still plans for Twitter to accept crypto, but things have been put on hold for now, which makes sense considering all that has been happening with Twitter. Anyway, whenever Musk decides to kick off the crypto wallet thing, we can expect the price of Shib to practically explode. So what with Twitter hitting 1 billion users in 12 to 18 months and the effect that it could have on Shib, we have a lot to look forward to. Moving on from that, it has just been reported that Shiba Inu dropped one position on the list of top cryptocurrencies by market cap, where it was ranked 14th ahead of Sol. It is now 15th behind Sol, which could be quite disappointing. However, experts are saying that this drop in position could be due to the many burns that have been happening recently, which makes it not so bad. Basically, the market cap of an asset is the total number of an asset multiplied by its price. So with the amount of Shib in circulation reducing and the price not having increased yet, it is inevitable that Shib's market cap will drop. However, it looks like there isn't much of a reason to worry here because eventually all these burns are supposed to make Shib scarce, which should increase its price, and by extension, market cap. Meanwhile, whales have continued to show how important they consider Shib as they continue to buy lots and lots of the token. Shib trading volume went up by about 102% in the last 24 hours as a result of Shib whales buying about 323 billion tokens. What's even more interesting here is that just a couple of days before, these same whales had dumped about $2 million worth of Shib on the market, and they did that in 2 days. But they acquired about the same amount back in under 24 hours. In yesterday's video, we considered what could be the reason for the recent whale accumulations. We considered that it might have something to do with the many awesome updates that have been entering into the Shiba Inu ecosystem. But there's something else that could be responsible. You'll just have to tell us what you think. So these large whales have been accumulating large amounts of Ethereum, and analysts are saying that these purchases are happening in the fastest rate seen in years. These purchases are projected to accelerate the value of the Ethereum coin in the next bull run, especially because the last time this kind of accumulation happened, the value of the token pumped by 50% within a month. While the increase in Ethereum accumulation could be a response to the merge that happened a while ago, an event that was done to make the Ethereum platform more scalable. And with the scalability of the platform is meant to come quicker and more affordable transactions, which should make Ethereum a lot more desirable. So basically, these whales might just be trying to get as many Ethereum coins as they can in preparation for the pump that is expected. But what does this have to do with Shib? Well, Shib is built on the Ethereum blockchain, right? So any improvements on the Ethereum blockchain would impact positively on Shib. But tell us what you think in the comments section below. With that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then please like this video and don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, please share this video to as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there.